Open that light. Open the light. Light. Last week, we talked about Taiji, the circle. The meaning is that almost everywhere in our land, in our body, we find the pivot or find the middle center. Then we try to move as a different circle. And the major circle is our vertical pivot. Also, we said is a Y pivot. We fix the pivot and turn our torso. This is major circle because our body power came from this twist. And in the form, try to make sure your torso never stop to get this habit. Like we training, this is exactly is a waist turn. Waist turn. A lot of time people make the mistake is we focus the arm but forgot the whole body turn. This is for the beginners. When I was beginner, I'm also find this problem. So be careful. One sentence: never stop your waist turn, your torso turning horizontal, left and right. And we can practice use two ways. One way is very relaxed and just the torso move. And make sure your top of your head bring up and your dantian naturally feel down. Then you turn this torso circle. And the second way is try to raise your elbow, also to emphasize the body turn. And the second major circle is your arm rotate. And the center is our socket middle. You try to use this middle, fix middle, and turn your arm. First, your arm rotate range is 360 degrees. And both arm can single move circle or both arm move circle. And sometimes is both arms move the same direction, the left and the right. Here, a very important point is the power source, arm wave power source. When you practice yourself, is complete came from your torso turning. Be careful, it's not from your arm muscle. If you move like this way, this is your arm muscle. This is almost all the problem of the beginners. Be careful. The arm move power source came from the torso turn. Torso turn, then the ball and socket they move opposite direction. And the torso gives the power to the arm. To feeding, your torso turning to push the arm move. And we all know Taiji through this turning to create the angle momentum. And this angle momentum add on people's body can give people's force and directions. So anytime if my both arms start with the circle, the meaning circle direction is my body move direction. In other words, if people also have this circle or lead by me, by myself, to guide them to with the arm circle, also give us very clear their body will move which direction. So we can use this advantage to attack person to their circle already decide the direction. Okay, this is another circle, the arm circle. The third circle we can do is elbow stationary to make the forearm to move the circle. This is I stop my torso circle and the elbow, the shoulder circle just to show the elbow. And single another, I try to stable my elbow to make sure the forearm move is a complete circle. And if I active to use that, the elbow will stable with my center pivot, then the move become more space. The forearm and the hand will bring the complete circle. This is the left hand, right hand. This is my last teacher, Zhanzhuang. He created the basic exercise. He makes a Chen Taiji new frame. The circle becomes small, and the application becomes very flexible. And both arms practice together. This is very useful. This is another kind of circle, the elbow circle. And be careful, elbow circle, elbow stationary at the center, the circle just include the forearm and hand. Now the more forward, small circle is our wrist. Wrist can be as a circle. Yeah, but mostly we try to bend the wrist hand outside, then to twist like that. Because some application we use that. Watch this exercise. On the left side. Yeah, if you practice, you can practice this hand circle every side practice 20 times. Yeah, like here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then do another side. Of course, in case of the circle principle, we have even maybe more small circle like the knuckle, every knuckle as the center, then we can move the fingers. Yes, but this is also is a kind of practice. Make your wrist as a center, then twist your hand and your finger. Yeah. Can practice this way 20 times, one group. You also can hold your hand on the side way to practice. This is only hand. Bend your hand back. This is the elbow stationary. We can see that is the middle circle. And the last, I try to explanation to emphasize what meaning about the traditional Taiji principle. They said is fist without fist, tension without tension, or mind without mind. The result is mind without mind is true mind. So the meaning is generally when we focus some circle, for example, we focus the arm circle, whole arm circle, maybe you forgot the body circle. Sometimes you focus your arm, the hand circle, you forgot the elbow circle. So emphasize, you cannot forget another. So Taiji emphasizes the move, whole body move together. So when we do the body circle, be careful. Of course, they have the order. We will move the major circle first, then second, then third, then fourth. But you concentration, but not use too much intention. And you try to emphasize almost everybody, everywhere in our body can do circle in order. So this is very important. Intent without intent is true intent. Okay, now you watch me. I try to do the body everywhere have circle. This is the mind evenness. People should concentration to do something, but also need to take care, make your whole body evenness. All the circle from root to the middle to the front. To use your concentration to focus circle 1, circle 2, circle 3, circle 4, circle 5. But also you need use your mind to evenness to make sure all they are work together. This is what Taiji different with most martial art. They try to make their mind concentration plus evenness. Okay, thank you for coming to this, my training, my Taiji journey. And we will see you next week.
I missed you.
Yeah, yes.